As Christians, we are known as Easter people. And sometimes we don't quite know what to do with that because Lent and Easter cause us a little bit more pondering and stumbling sometimes than Advent and Christmas with all its lights and glory. And so what does it mean to be Easter people? Well, it means a lot of things, but it means that death is not the end. And it means that as we are people of Easter in the here and now, that we are part of creating that world of hope, creating that world of possibility, that we work with God, that we can be God's hands and feet in our world so that death is not the end of the story. But that is a call on our lives. Just like the Advent and Christmas season propels us forward in faith, the Easter season propels us forward into action, into learning, into call, so that we might work with God to create that world that is hopeful, to create that world where peace prevails, where we are indeed God's hands and feet, and death is not the end of the story. Thanks be to God. Friends, our Christian year helps us to remember the story of Jesus. By living through the liturgical cycle the whole year through, we participate in the birth, life, death, and resurrection of Jesus. So we can consider how you will faithfully live your story, your faith story, this year. As your benediction, for everything there is a season and a purpose for every matter under heaven. So I invite you every now and again to look at your regular everyday calendar and think to yourself, what liturgical season are we in? And remind yourself of the things that happened to Jesus' life during that season. But most of all, whatever season we are in, remember that all time is God's time, and that every day is a new opportunity for you and for me to serve the God who loves us and is with us always. And let us all say, Amen.